Good morning, students. Today we are going to study the angle between the lines. Suppose we are having two lines L1 and L2, and the angle between them is theta. Another angle which is formed between the two lines is phi. Then this angle will also be of theta because it is vertically opposite to this angle. Suppose this line L1 is making an angle alpha 1 with the positive direction of x-axis, and another line L2 is making an angle of alpha 2 with x-axis. Then tangent alpha 1 is slope of this line, first line. Let us denote it by m1, and tangent alpha 2 is the slope of the second line, so let us denote it by m2. Then theta is equal to, this angle is theta, so by the exterior angle property in this lower triangle, theta is equal to alpha 2 minus alpha 1. So we can write tan theta is equal to tan alpha 2 minus alpha 1. Using the formula of tangent x minus y, we get tangent alpha 2 minus tangent alpha 1 divided by 1 plus tangent alpha 1 tangent alpha 2. That is m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. And since phi is 180 degree minus theta, because theta and phi, they are forming linear pair, so we can write tangent phi is tangent 180 minus theta, that is minus tan theta, so it becomes minus of m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. Now there are two cases. If m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 m2 is positive, then tangent theta will be positive and tangent phi will be negative. It means theta will be acute and phi will be obtuse. If m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2 is negative, in that case tangent theta will be negative, because tangent theta is equal to this m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2, and tangent phi is negative of it, so it becomes positive. So in that case we can say that theta will be obtuse and phi will be acute. From these two cases we observe that the acute angle between the two lines is always positive, so we can take acute angle between the lines by tan theta equal to modulus of m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 m2. So the obtuse angle between them can be found by 180 minus theta. Now let us do few questions of the first exercise. Find the value of x for which the points are collinear. Now if the 3 points they are collinear, it means they lie in a line. Let us denote these points by A, B and C. And if they are lying on a line, it means the slope of AB should be equal to slope of BC. And using the formula for the slope, when the 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2 they are given, then the slope is given by y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So slope of AB will be 1 plus minus of minus 1 divided by 2 minus x. Similarly, we can find the slope of BC. On solving this, we get x equal to 1. Next one, find the angle between x-axis and the line joining the points 3 minus 1 and 4 minus 2. So first of all we can find the angle slope of this line 3 minus 1 and 4 minus 2. Its slope will be minus 2 plus 1 divided by 4 minus 3, that is minus 1. And if the line is making an angle theta with positive direction of x-axis, then its slope is tan theta. So it means tan theta is equal to minus 1, because slope is found to be minus 1. So from here we can write माइनस ऑफ टेंजेंट 45 डिग्री, क्योंकि टेंजेंट 45 की वैल्यू 1 होती है, और इसको हम लिख सकते हैं टेंजेंट 180 माइनस 45, क्योंकि टेंजेंट 180 माइनस 45 माइनस 10 45 होगा. that is tangent 135 degree. From here we get theta is equal to 135 degree. It means the line is making an angle of 135 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. Next question. The slope of line is double of the slope of another line. If tangent of the angle between them is 1/3, find the slopes of the line. Suppose here the slope of one line is m, then the slope of another line will be 2m, and tangent of the angle between them is 1/3, means tan theta is equal to 1/3, and the angle between the lines is given by tangent theta is equal to modulus m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. So we can write 2m minus m divided by 1 plus 2m into m modulus equal to 1/3, and when you remove modulus it becomes plus minus 1, because then we get m upon 1 plus 2m square is equal to plus minus 1/3. तो एक बार आप प्लस 1/3 से वैल्यू निकालेंगे m की और दूसरी बार माइनस 1/3 से, तो व्हेन यू टेक प्लस 1/3 यू गेट द इक्वेशन आफ्टर क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाइंग 2m स्क्वायर माइनस 3m प्लस 1 इक्वल टू 0. मिडल टर्म स्प्लिटिंग करेंगे और फैक्टराइज करेंगे तो मिडल टर्म स्प्लिटिंग माइनस 2m और माइनस m होगा. देन आफ्टर डूइंग फैक्टराइजेशन we will get m equal to 1 and then m equal to half. तो जब m 1 होगा तो ये फर्स्ट लाइन का स्लोप 1 है, तो दूसरी लाइन का स्लोप 2m, तो 2 हो जाएगा दूसरी लाइन का स्लोप, और जब m हाफ होगा दूसरी लाइन का स्लोप 1 हो जाएगा. अब आप दूसरी वैल्यू लेंगे माइनस 1/3 और इस क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करके इक्वेशन बनेगी 2m स्क्वायर प्लस 3m प्लस 1 इक्वल टू 0. तो मिडल टर्म स्प्लिटिंग करके फैक्टराइज करेंगे, देन वी गेट m प्लस 1 इंटू 2m प्लस 1 इक्वल टू 0. सो वी गेट m इक्वल टू माइनस 1 और माइनस हाफ. तो m की ये 4 वैल्यूज़ आ गई. कॉरस्पॉन्डिंगली 2m की वैल्यूज़ निकालेंगे और दोनों लाइंस का स्लोप लिखेंगे. नेक्स्ट लाइन क्वेश्चन. इफ 3 पॉइंट्स h0, ab and 0k lie on a line, show that a upon h plus b upon k equal to 1. Now again we use the property that if 3 points they are lying in a line, then slope of pq is equal to slope of qr, and slope of pq is y2 minus y1 means b minus 0 divided by a minus h equal to k minus b divided by 0 minus a. From here we get b upon a minus h equal to k minus b upon minus a. Then cross multiply it and simplify it. Minus ab will get cancelled and you get hk is equal to ak plus hb. So we can divide by hk, then we get a upon h plus b upon k equal 1. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. Now complete this exercise.